Okay. Concerning human sacrifice, the Mayan world, a downward spiral, scientists take stalactites, stalagmites to laboratories throughout the USA, cut them open, and this is how we know. They were able to interpret climate that has occurred millennia in the past. Climate change is like 750 AD. Happy start having difficulty with the masses. Their people start losing faith in their kings that were believed to be gods. For the mere fact they use knowledge to the best of their ability to maintain control over the masses for centuries. Knowledge is power. When climate change, high priests are no longer able to accurately and precisely predict, most importantly for farming and agriculture, the rainy months. Amidst prediction of the rainy months, we're speaking of failure of crops, starvation, famine, diseases sets in, revolt, warfare. They start losing faith in their gods. From there on, it's a downward spiral. According to scientists, a long drought sets in, and when it all started, they started sacrificing humans. Like I mentioned earlier, no evidence of human sacrifice has been found at this site, but throughout the Mayan world, yes. Once again, human life, human blood, would have been the most precious offering that they believed appeased their gods. At the end of this ball game, it was more than sports, it was a sacred ritual. Who do you think would be sacrificed?
The winner.
Losers.
Good, very good. Even amongst experts and scholars, it's a very interesting debate. You know, archaeologists sometimes agree to disagree. Sometimes they come with different interpretations. There are those who believe it might have been the losers, meaning that would not have been me. But there are others who say they have found evidence that it points, that it meant that the gods deserved only the best. It does make sense. Meaning it might have been the winner that would have been sacrificed.
Definitely the winner.
It would be an honor, you see? A precious gift to the gods. Can we continue?
Just do some
Boring. Oh, boring? Okay, no.
The roots have trickled down and encapsulated both panels. One is here, one is over there. It's as if though Mother Nature herself was protecting. For centuries, just recently found like 3 years ago. This is a big tomb right here.
Ooh.
The biggest tomb in the entire country of Belize. The most perfectly intact at this site. Very interesting, a steep corbel vaulted, corbel arched ceiling room. Skeletal remains of a young woman between 20 to 30 years old. A tooth was taken to laboratories in the USA for DNA testing. And this is how we know, like I've been mentioning all along. A young woman, female, 20 to 30 years old, royalty, either a princess or a queen. There are those who like to believe that she might be the one that appeared to the hunter. You remember that story? Right on this, in front of this mound here, 1897. Pots made of clay, grinding stones made of granite, handheld pestles, a jade bead necklace, obsidian, a black crystal-like volcanic stone, super sharp like a surgical blade. That's what they made their weapons. To skin, to sacrifice small birds, small animals, to perform bloodletting rituals. Just to mention some precious goodies found in royal tombs throughout the Mayan world, also including this site, stingray spines used for piercing, obsidian blades, chunks of obsidian, pearls from the depths of the Caribbean Sea, conch shells. The point would be cut, used like a trumpet. Yeah? Spondylus shells, and even mercury has been found beneath altars. Scholars are still baffled concerning the question, what was its use? We don't fully understand concerning that liquid mercury. No metal weapon or tool has ever been found, no beasts of burden were used, and no evidence of the technology of the wheel being introduced. This is all from a Stone Age era, built by human hands a long, long time ago. Some people ask about aliens. No, my friends. Humans have always been smart since the dawn of civilization. The Maya are known to have been the most civilized tribe on the entire continent. Okay, my friends? Very, very interesting indeed, my friends. Do we have any questions?
What did they use for mortar?
Yes, I was asked that earlier. It eventually led to the collapse, abandonment, depopulation. Overpopulation. These people were very religious. All they did was create a mortar, a plaster, ash from burnt wood, deforestation, overuse of the land, the depletion of the resources. Okay, guys? Ash from burnt trees mixed with powdered white lime. Limestone would be cooked under extreme heat. It pulverized. Salt, water, and we're speaking of deforestation. According to scientists, we're making the same mistakes that they did. And we're seeing the same effects in our time that occurred to those ancient people. A downward spiral. It led to climate change, deforestation, and eventually it led to a long drought that lasted over 100 years.
Wow.
Partially or completely explaining the eventual demise, abandonment, depopulation of these cities throughout this region. They moved north, south, probably west, in search of that precious element, water,
Water.
necessary for human survival on Earth.
Yes.
Do we have any questions, guys? Time is of the essence. You know we had difficulties on the road coming, okay? We need to get you back in Belize in time. We need to take you to lunch afterwards. So if we don't have time to say goodbye, thank you. Your visit to our beautiful country is greatly appreciated, okay? Goodbye. Most importantly, may God bless each and every single one of you.
Sorry.
It was reasonably terrifying because it was all wet too.
Yeah, no. Down, going down? Yeah.
So you would have died. You would have just.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, no reason why I understand my limitations. Oh, yeah.
That's the mahogany tree, national tree of Belize right there. Sorry. That's the mahogany tree right there, the national tree.